Shalom, inshallah. When the start is always by giving no praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Shabbat, Hashem, Dash, double honors the apostles of GMS, and honesty brothers doing the work in truth, war, sincerity. This one's on Jeremy Corbyn, based off of certain statements that have been made regarding him, and the main complaint really regarding him. If you watched there's a British television show here called Mock the Week, which is satiring the news that has happened over the week, and I'll speak to certain individuals, the job, whatever, what have you, and they will explain why they couldn't vote Corbyn, or rather why they don't like Corbyn, right? And one of the main complaints about him is that he can't make a decision, right? Regarding the Brexit issue, one of the complaints is he's sitting on the fence, right? Now, made me think, obviously, in this thing of us, you can't be on the fence. You got to be either hot or cold. None of this lukewarm. In fact, let me grab that now, right? Revelation 3, was that 16? 15. It says, Revelation 3:15, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. Thou were cold or hot, so one or the other. Right, so then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Right, so the Lord hates someone who's lukewarm, right? The Lord wants someone who's in it, man. Right, in it for the long haul, man. In it and putting their all in it, right? Not someone who's double-minded. Ultimately, if you're double-minded, really, you're faithless, right? You got one foot in the world. So 1 foot in the truth and 1 foot in the world, just in case it's not the truth, which it is the truth, but that must be your mentality, to be double-minded, right? This is James 1:8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, right? Now you make a decision, you can't ever get anything done. You ain't gonna put your all into it, man, right? Why? Because you're double-minded. Right, and we just read the Lord hates someone who's lukewarm, man. Right, you got to be hot for this, right? Says Proverbs 24:21, my son, fear thou the Lord Yahweh, and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change, right? Yeah, so I mean, this guy Corbyn, he ain't really given to change, per se, right? He's just always kind of like, I don't know, right? Always just sitting on the fence, right? But in this thing of ours, when you're in this, you just gotta be, because for instance, scriptures say this. It's like I'm mumbling a bit. Continue. No, I can't find it, but the scripture says, continue in that which you have learned. Right? So when you get this truth, you're supposed to just continue with that. Not one day you're with Great Millstone, the next you're ISUPK, the next you're following. And when we say this, I'm saying this as if to say following the doctrine spoken by these, different groups, whatever. Because the doctrine spoken of by Great Millstone is different, right, to the doctrine spoken of by, say, ISUPK, or the doctrine spoken of by IUIC. And it may be one small thing, right, in the eyes of the world, right, but that small thing is a big thing, because it's all about having the full truth and the 100% truth, right? You ain't supposed to be wavering, and one minute you're down, next minute you're not down, whatever, what have you. Well, until once again link it back to the title. Right, this guy Jeremy Corbyn, he's just kind of, he don't know where his his head is. Right, now, of course, I'm not saying this as in, to promote or say yay or nay. We know what the scriptures say, right? The kingdom of Israel, the children of Israel, the sons of Israel, we're supposed to, quote, choose, have a king, a leader of our own people, right? No matter whether, I don't care whether this guy's a Jake or not. I really couldn't care less, right? But he, whether he is a Jake or not, right? Who are the real rulers of this kingdom, right? Esau, That's the rule of this kingdom. So we ain't supposed to be voting for no, Labour or no Conservative Party. But it's just interesting watching this country burn, right? Because these things are, leading up to the destruction of this place, right? It says James 4:8, draw nigh to the Most High, and it will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. Right? So you're supposed to, if you got that double-minded spirit, you're supposed to be asking to get that double-minded spirit taken off of you. Right? Once again, that is, from my perspective, that is a lack of faith. Right? If you're double-minded, I don't know. Scriptures talk about doubt. Right? It says, and neither doubt. Let me try to grab that. It says 2nd Ezra 16:75. It says, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Right? So, hey, if you got that spirit of doubt, you gotta pray. Right? If you're not sure that this is the truth, then you definitely gotta pray. Fast and pray. Right? This is Proverbs 4:25. Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Right? So just don't be, once again, just don't be, have a clear path. This is the truth. This is what I've got to do, and just do it. Right? I believe that's all I got. No, I've got one more. All right, Romans 14:5. Right? It says, one man esteemeth one day above another, another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Right? So when you first come into this, you might be unsure, right? But after a period of time, you should be persuaded. If you've been, in this a couple of months, you should be persuaded, right? Because the truth is the truth, right? And if you ain't persuaded yet, then you pray to the Lord. Well, the Lord shows you and guides you to the right path, right? Each man's different. Every man, the Lord talks about, rather, in the scriptures, right? Paul speaks about how it's the Most High that giveth the increase, right? So if you ain't persuaded, you got to pray, right? If you're double-minded, you got to pray, right? I was listening to a video about Apostle Gabar, right? And he was saying, somebody asked him a question, and his answer was like, look, man, pray, right? Lord's all, that was edifying. Till the next time, I say shalom.